Anambra Kenu. Anambra Kenu. Igbo Kwenu. God bless you.
Senate President of Nigeria Akpabio said, "I want to move that not only would President Tinubu be the sole candidate for the presidency in 2027, but he would also be the sole candidate for the whole Nigerian population, because all other political parties have been turned into shreds. Nigerians are saying that because you have done a difficult job well, it's time for us to reward you by sending you back to the presidency. Welcome back to Chokitable Media." So it's no longer a news that all political parties and politicians are collapsing themselves and thier structures into APC, the ruling party in Nigeria led by the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They didn't stop at that. They have all said they have endorsed him to run a sole candidate without opposition from anywhere. You will remember the Abachas who the cap fits endorsement style, and where it all ended, a story for another day. People are wondering why now that it's barely 2 years into this administration, and it's already looking like an election and campaign season. Yesterday the APC members gathered to give vote of confidence and declared the man the sole candidate and the winner of 2027 election that hasn't been conducted. It's starting to look like the political system operating in Togo, Cameroon and Rwanda, where there is no room for opposition parties to live. People suggested that Nigeria is gradually turning to a one-party state, and chiefly they believe it won't augur well for the nation if this is allowed to happen. Maddox, at MJO_Maddox commented, the declaration of Tinubu as APC's sole candidate for 2027 by the Senate President and Speaker less than 2 years into his first term is an insult to Nigerians and a mockery of democracy. It stifles internal party democracy, silences accountability, and shows utter disregard for the struggles of everyday Nigerians. This reckless endorsement must be condemned in the strongest terms. Power belongs to the people, not party elites. Wilfred Obi Jr. at Wilfred Obi also spoke to the issue. The way and manner these goons will eat their shit when their political party, clout and whatever they think they have will go the drain. They won't know what hit them and won't see that coming. Their end is near and never will they have any political influence. There's time for everything, a beginning and an end. The KRUZADR at Osikina 2014 also said, "If this is not a declarat on of war against the Nigerian PPL, then I know not what it is. This is not a democracy, this is a systemic, calculated attempt to wrap up dictatorship in an attire made of democratic texture. We will be here, we will see the end of APC. God willing, Amen." Timmy at Ambalium also said, "These people live in another bubble of augmented fantasy, and very far from absolute reality. The president seems unconcerned about where this could lead the country to." He said in his statements that it's none of his business, as he never asked those moving to join his party to join. They came in by free will. He also advised his party members to sweep clean all other parties and politicians into his APC political party. What do you think of this? Put your comment below, but don't forget to subscribe, like and share. Let's watch.
The political sagacity of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in view of the fact that despite very difficult times, he has been able to set Nigeria on a path of growth, confirmed by the International Monetary Fund. In view of the fact that Nigerians are grassroots people, are very excited. In view of the fact that even the members of the National Assembly and senators said they have never had it this good, the leadership of the House of Reps should join me. I want all the members of the National Assembly of the APC extraction to stand up wherever they are. I want the single senators to stand up where they are. And you will re-echo what I'm going to say. Those who love you will also join. I want to move, and let it be moved, that not only will President Bola Ahmed Tinubu be a sole candidate for the presidency in 2027, but he will also be a sole candidate for the whole Nigerian population, because all other political parties have been torn into shreds. I went to my state and I saw the umbrella, the PDP, it has over 100 holes. And so very soon you will hear, I'm not the one to break the news, but I know the national chairman has already broken the news, that everything in the South-South has collapsed for you. And that is the same thing that is happening in the nation. Nigerians are saying that because you have done a difficult job well, that it is time for us to reward you by sending you back to the presidency for a second term in office. I move, therefore, as the Senate President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, that Mr. President be returned, one, as a candidate of the APC unopposed, and secondly, as the next president for a second term come 2027. I so move. Listen to that voice. That's the voice of the Senate President. I so move. Mr. Speaker.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my name is Honorable Abacha, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, and I stand on behalf of the whole entire 109 senators, 360 members, and all the 36 speakers and their members to second this very important motion moved by the Senate President as was second.
Distinguished colleagues, right honorable members, members of the houses of assemblies across Nigeria, those in support of the motion, seconded rightly by the Right Honorable Speaker, Tajuddin Abbas, PhD, GCON, those in support, give me your voice and say, aye. And those against say, nay. The ayes have it. Congratulations, Mr. President.
Nigeria will see positive changes as we move along. Just go through these baby steps of pain. Baby step of pain. Me too, I'm taking baby steps.
Thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, consider subscribing so you won't miss out any of our latest video.
Nigeria will see positive changes as we move along. Just go through these baby steps of pain. Baby step of pain. Me too, I'm taking baby steps.